Tenchi Muyo. That was kind of lame, but whatever. Good old Tenchi Muyo. This is sort of an old one. I think a lot of people who remember watching... My chair's kind of squeaking. Can you guys hear it? Anyway. I'm sure a lot of people remember this who also watched Dragon Ball Z and Sailor Moon and Outlaw Star and whatnot on Toonami. This one was sort of an odd choice to put on there. I guess they figured they could because it had some action, but it was probably the most anime-ish out of all the shows they put on, you know, Toonami. Everything else was either action or whatnot. You know, Tenchi Muyo, while it had some action, was also very anime-ish, in my opinion. From what obviously I got into it from Toonami, I actually sort of enjoyed it, And I remember they started doing Tenchi Universe and thinking, what happened to the other stuff? It was actually pretty interesting, though. Space, kind of went along with Dragon Ball Z in a way when the main character, Tenchi, is from the planet Jurai and Goku's from Vegeta and whatnot. Don't remember too much about, the story. I think this was more of those slice of life ones, or like a life one where they just went through life. And I remember, how their bath became like a big sauna, which was pretty interesting. All these girls were coming in. It was almost one of those ones where the main guy is like sort of, is just the guy. There's like millions of girls who like him. I don't remember too many episodes, but one episode I do remember was where like the scientist girl had to watch the baby, and she was taking care of the baby, and it was revealed that she had a child once, and it was taken away from her, which is pretty sad, even though she was kind of crazy, And I remember some other stuff. I remember that one villain named Yugi, or whatever her name was, or whatever. I liked Ryoko. She was interesting. I remember I remember one that was like a school episode that was pretty funny. I remember that one episode where that one girl left and whatnot. Pretty interesting. I honestly don't remember too much. I'd like to get it on DVD. I know how I think Funimation now owns the rights to this one, like they do most anime that is old and is not on shelves anymore. But I think they kept the dub as the same as much as they can. I think for the new one they did do some recasting. Or did Funimation do the dub from the get-go? I think they did. I can't remember. If they did, then that was... Or I don't know. I don't think they did because they were doing it around the same time Dragon Ball came out. This was before Yu Yu Hakusho, so... I think Bandai or somebody did it. Or maybe... God, I don't know. Somebody. Maybe ATIHW Films or something. Anywho. Pretty interesting show. I do also remember the last episode, I think, of the original series, and one scene I remember was like Tenchi's in the bath, and he's thinking to himself, it's just a regular bath now, there's nothing much to it. One thing I thought that was kind of weird was that he had his feet up. He was taking a bath, for one thing. Mainly men, take showers. No, I'm just kidding. But he had his feet like sort of on the wall. I'm thinking, that's got to be uncomfortable. I seriously doubt he's having fun in the tub. But he's probably, thinking about all the girls and, doing his little stranger in the tub, sort of thing. But yeah, and I remember how they were showing like what all the characters were doing. I remember the scientist girl had like come up with this big idea, and like he was like, yeah, and then she announced that she was going to use it to take over the world, and they kicked her out of the little thing. I don't know. But yeah, pretty nice show. I would definitely try to watch it if you can. It is available on dubbed on the internet, and I'm sure there's a sub release as well, or there's subs on the DVD. Hopefully, I've never heard the Japanese version, so I have no idea what that's like. I thought the English dub was pretty good. Interesting little thing. I'd recommend it, I guess, if you like that kind of stuff. If you're into the older kind of anime, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys later. Go watch this one if you want, or don't. Make your own decisions, damn it.